Now, Carl Dickinson, you've been here a few weeks now. How are you settling in?
Yeah, I've settled in fine. It's a good group here, some really good lads. They make it easy. But no, I'd like to think the way I am as a person as well, my personality, I'm always eager to get speaking to everyone and to make sure that, you know, I get myself involved in the group as much as possible. So, no, it's been good.
Brilliant. Team's not going so well at the minute.
No.
We can't scrape around it. We're in trouble.
Yeah, definitely. Like I said, the games I've played, we've had a couple of good performances and not got the rewards from it. The Colville, Nicola and Bedford here, etc. Just a few mistakes that have cost us from myself as well. But yeah, I think we're giving teams it's almost gifts, really. We're making it a bit too easy for teams to play against us, and no, it needs to stop, because otherwise you just end up keeping on this downward spiral, and the only thing you can do is get together and make sure, even if you're playing bad or not, you're giving everything. And that's what we've got to do. We've got to make sure that no matter what, we leave the pitch and we know that we've worked our socks off for, one, yourself, two, each other, three, the club, the fans, but you've got to put that work in, and I think we just need to do a bit more than we are doing at the minute.
Yeah, you would have experienced something like this previously. I mean, you must have had ups and downs in your playing career.
Yeah.
How was it dealt with? How did you break that spiral?
It sounds cliche, but it's just putting the work in on the training ground, and every time you go into the games, and having that belief that it will. And because if you don't have that belief, what's the point in rolling yourself out there on a match day? But no, it's a case of sticking together and making sure, like I said, that hard work's not just on the training pitch, it's put out there on a match day. And even if you're not the first man and you miss a ball, you've got to know that your mate's backing you up, and we've got to do that a lot better than we have been doing. Because like I say, at times we've been really easy to play against, and it's not good enough at all. There needs to be better standards when we go out there. And like I say, you can have a bad game. That's, you know, make mistakes. That's part of being a human, and it happens every week. But one thing we have got to do is make sure that, you know, when we leave the dressing room and when we get back in it at the final whistle, we know we've given everything as your own person and as a team player. And if we can do that and keep having that belief that we are going to go and get results and it will change, then I'm sure it will, because we have got some really good players in here.
Brilliant. Thank you very much, Carl. Good luck for Saturday.
Cheers, mate.